Good evening, everyone. Thank you so much, Charlotte. I am delighted to be here. I was a little bit tardy. This is my third event today, but I am delighted to be here in Adams County. Thank you so much for welcoming me. My name is Megan Martin. I am an attorney from Cumberland County, and I have been endorsed by our party to run for the Commonwealth Court. What I'd like to do tonight is leave you with 3 things to remember about me. The first point speaks to my conservative values. The second point speaks to my one-of-a-kind experience. And the third point speaks to my electability. So let's return to the first point. Who am I, and what kind of judge will I be? Ladies and gentlemen, please remember that I share our Republican values of faith, family, hard work, and reverence for the Constitution, and I hold a conservative judicial philosophy that you can trust. My parents instilled my values in me, and they are who I am at my core. My mother was incredibly devout and faith-filled, and her greatest joy in life was being a mom to me and my 5 brothers and sisters. She certainly passed on her love of the Lord to me and love of family to me. I am blessed with an amazing family. My husband, Scott, who's actually speaking on my behalf at another event for me tonight. We have 3 great children. The youngest is 17. The oldest is 21. So this is the perfect time, rather, in their lives for me to embark on a statewide judicial race. I would not have wanted to do that when they were younger. If there are any dog lovers in the room, I always like to add this. We also have a 2-year-old pony-sized Bernie Doodle who's part of our family as well. I always give him a little love. I get my work ethic from my dad. My dad is 91 years old. He started working when he was 8 years old and just stopped working a few years ago. My dad is a child of the Great Depression, and when his dad, my papa, lost his business, my dad had to go to work to help feed their family. So my dad learned some incredibly tough life lessons at a very tender young age, and he certainly learned the value of the dollar. He imparted all of that onto me. My dad has a tireless work ethic, and so do I. I apply it to every aspect of my life. I am applying it to this campaign. I'm running a 67-county campaign. Just this weekend, we hit county number 47. I think it's important if I'm going to ask the people of Pennsylvania to vote for me, that you all see that I care enough to come into your communities and earn your vote. And I'm boots on the ground doing just that. I'm also going to apply, God willing, I get elected in November. I will apply that same relentless, tireless work ethic to my time on the bench. So that's a little bit about who I am, but what kind of judge will I be? Ladies and gentlemen, I believe that we need judges who are fair and impartial and independent. We need judges who will defend the rule of law and protect our constitutional rights and freedoms. We need judges who will apply the law as it was written by the General Assembly and who will not legislate from the bench. And finally, with regard to our Commonwealth Court judges, we need judges who are not afraid to hold our government accountable, because just as you and I have to follow the law, so too does our government. Ladies and gentlemen, I will be that judge, so please remember that about me. The second point I'd like to discuss with you tonight is my experience. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm the best candidate for Commonwealth Court because I will bring to the court a 30-year career of service that has given me truly unmatched, one-of-a-kind, comprehensive experience in government law and process that I alone can bring to the Commonwealth Court. And this is so very important because the Commonwealth Court is a court that only hears government cases. Commonwealth Court is the court that is connected to the basic necessities of the lives of every single person all across our great Commonwealth. When you get up in the morning and you turn on your lights, when you turn on your faucet, that's the Commonwealth Court, because the Commonwealth Court hears utility cases. When you drop your children or your grandchildren at school, that's the Commonwealth Court, because Commonwealth Court hears education cases. Commonwealth Court hears election issues, constitutional issues. If you own a business, if you own a farm, if you have a zoning issue, those are the types of issues that the Commonwealth Court handles. And they are the issues with which I have the most familiarity, given a very special career of service. Ladies and gentlemen, I know government. I have spent 3 decades learning the intricacies of our government. I'm the only attorney I know who has served in all 3 branches of our state government. I've had the honor of serving 1 judge. I've served in the administrations of 2 governors, and I've served 3 lieutenant governors and 91 state senators. But that is not all. I've also had the honor of my career serving as an attorney for the United States Navy, where I was a litigator and a transactional lawyer serving all those men and women who so selflessly serve each and every one of us. But that's not all. For the last 10.5 years, I was a legislative attorney at the Pennsylvania Senate through my service as the parliamentarian. And being a parliamentarian is a very special position. It is a position very much like a judge, because every day I had to check my politics at the door, and I had to fairly and impartially and in a nonpartisan manner manage the legislative process for the Senate. The Constitution, our laws, and the rules of the Senate were my North Star. So I've got a 10-year proven track record of acting fairly and judiciously like a judge that I will bring from day one to Commonwealth Court. Ladies and gentlemen, I know government. I know the legal issues, I know the legislative issues, the regulatory issues, the policy issues, and the operational issues. And I will bring that special knowledge with me to the court. And my third and final point for you to remember tonight, please, is a phrase that I have coined with the help of some others. Please remember that I am your November candidate. We as a party must choose candidates who can finish the race and win in November. I am your November candidate. I've got a winning message, a winning team, a winning strategy. I am working relentlessly on this campaign. It is my privilege. I actually quit my job at the Senate at the end of November to make running for Commonwealth Court my full-time job. We have a rare and precious opportunity to get 4 conservative principal judges elected to our statewide appellate courts this year. We must go 4 for 4.